What if I told you that beyond our reality, there is a fifth dimension that you can unlock today? And by tomorrow, you would have access to unlimited possibilities and powers. Would you like to know more? Of course, my friend. This isn't science fiction. This is real. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to talk about how to open the fifth dimension. And in order to do that, you need to learn about a secret technique hidden from most people. This technique will open a new level of consciousness for you in just 24 hours. You will see great changes in your life after learning it. But you must be very attentive, because I will only explain this once. First, let us understand what is meant by the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is a level of consciousness that lies beyond the physical reality that we experience every day, which is the third dimension. It is also a state that goes beyond the perception of linear time, which is the fourth dimension. This means that in the fifth dimension, you can access infinite potential and power, because it is here that there are no limitations, there is no disease, there is no death, and there is no suffering. In other words, it is the realm where everything is possible. But why would you want to go there? Simply put, to transform the way you perceive the world around you. When you tap into the fifth dimension, you begin to see the hidden connections between all things and start understanding the true nature of reality. You become a co-creator of your life and can manifest your desires much faster. You also begin to live in harmony with yourself and the universe because you realize that everything is interconnected and interdependent. However, accessing the fifth dimension is not easy because it requires raising your vibration to match the frequency of this higher state of consciousness. Fortunately, I will show you exactly how to do that with a secret technique. And now, let's dive deep into the details of the secret technique. This technique is quite simple, but at the same time powerful and effective. It combines elements of meditation, visualization, and affirmation to help you align with the higher frequency of the fifth dimension. Now, you need to sit comfortably in a quiet place and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths and relax your body. Once you feel calm, bring your attention to your chakras, especially the third eye and crown chakras. These are the energy centers located in the sixth and seventh cervical vertebrae, respectively. They are responsible for your intuitive perception and connection with the higher self. To activate them, visualize a bright light entering your forehead and filling your entire head. Feel how this light cleanses and activates your chakras, allowing more energy to flow through them. As you continue to breathe deeply, imagine that this light spreads throughout your body, removing any blockages or imbalances. You may also use mantras or affirmations to support this process. For example, you could repeat the mantra Om or the affirmation, I am opening my third eye and crown chakras, as you visualize the light filling your body. This is a very important step because it helps to focus your mind and direct your energy to the desired outcome. By activating the higher chakras, you are preparing yourself to receive higher frequencies of energy and information from the fifth dimension. Once you feel that your chakras are fully activated, it is time to move on to the next step. Now you have to visualize yourself immersed in a golden or violet light. You can choose any color that you like or that resonates with you. Imagine that this light comes from above and envelops your entire body, filling you with warmth and peace. Feel how this light penetrates every cell of your being, transforming and upgrading your energy. If you wish, you can also use essential oils or incense to enhance this experience. For example, you could use frankincense or sandalwood essential oils or incense to create a calming atmosphere. The visualization is a very powerful tool to access the fifth dimension because it allows you to create a mental image of the reality you want to experience. By visualizing yourself bathed in a high-frequency light, you are aligning your energy with the frequency of the fifth dimension and preparing yourself to enter that state of consciousness. After a few minutes of visualizing yourself in a golden or violet light, it is time for the next step, which is to repeat affirmations. An affirmation is a positive statement that you repeat to yourself to create a belief system that supports your desired outcome. In this case, you are affirming your ability to access the fifth dimension and maintain a high frequency of vibration. Here are some examples of affirmations you can use. I am connected to the fifth dimension. My vibrations are at the highest level. I am a co-creator of my reality. I manifest my desires easily and quickly. I am in harmony with myself and the universe. Choose the affirmations that resonate with you the most or create your own. The important thing is that they are positive, present tense, and in the first person singular. For example, I am connected to the fifth dimension. This affirmation helps you establish a connection with the fifth dimension and affirm that you are already there. The second affirmation, my vibrations are at the highest level, helps you maintain a high frequency of vibration, which is necessary to stay in the fifth dimension. The third affirmation, I am a co-creator of my reality, helps you realize that you have the power to create your own reality and that you are not a victim of external circumstances. The fourth affirmation, I manifest my desires easily and quickly, helps you attract and manifest your desires more efficiently and effectively. The fifth affirmation, I am in harmony with myself and the universe, helps you align with the higher purpose and live in greater harmony with yourself and the universe. You can repeat these affirmations for several minutes while visualizing yourself in the fifth dimension, or you can record them and listen to them before going to sleep. The affirmations are a very important part of the technique because they help you reprogram your subconscious mind and align it with the frequency of the fifth dimension. The final step in this technique is to use a crystal or sound to reinforce the effect. You can use any type of crystal that resonates with you, but my recommendation is to use amethyst. Amethyst is a stone that helps you connect with the higher self and access higher states of consciousness. You can hold an amethyst crystal in your hands while visualizing yourself in the fifth dimension and repeating your affirmations. You can also use a singing bowl or a tuning fork to generate a high-frequency sound that aligns you with the frequency of the fifth dimension. I recommend using a frequency of 432 Hz or 528 Hz. These frequencies are known to be able to raise your vibration and help you access higher states of consciousness. Now you have finished performing the technique. Congratulations! You have taken the first step towards accessing the fifth dimension and experiencing its infinite possibilities and powers. However, keep in mind that this is only the beginning. To maintain your vibrations at a high level and continue experiencing the benefits of the fifth dimension, you must continue practicing this technique every day. You can also practice gratitude, walk in nature, avoid negative people and situations, and continue learning and growing spiritually. Now you know the secret that can change your life in 24 hours. Try the technique right now and write in the comments what you felt. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep learning more. Thank you for watching, and until next time.